Okay, quick look through Wednesday's end of day closing screens. So, really big risk on day today, wasn't it? Let's just quickly buzz through these markets. Transports. Cheers, James. Busting higher. Industrials. Pretty steady move in the industrials today. Same on the S&P. Across the board swing day yesterday, as we know, on volume. Look at the volume, what came in on that swing day. Down to the Russell. Then the DAX up above this, closed up above, gapped up, closed up above this pretty loose swing bar. FTSE 100 back into the mid of the range, just a normal pullback to the 10-month, back into the range. 250 back down to that sort of previous what was resistance becomes support level, horizontal level there all the way through. Bit of a vicious move down on that one. Small caps, relative strength against the 250 in a way there. If you're just looking at structure, come down to the 20-month voodoo average, and AIM all shares should be the weakest, was the weakest. Big up move. Last time we saw volatility like this on the upside was, this when we put the lows in back here. So pretty interesting market. I'll just say it again, there's a chance we just bounce for a couple of days. We'll come back after the next week and we're drifting again. So nobody waves a flag. It's not, it's not like, it's not switching a switch. Building on success, taking the best opportunities what come up. If the market is not going to roll over and drift lower, you'll see the bases building, and stocks will some bases will take weeks to months to build. Others will be in pretty bullish areas and take less time. That's the one we talked about, what I took a position in this morning. The base is there, it's just got to break out, it's not there yet. So I'll buzz through these. It's probably going to be an awful lot again going into this. Excuse me, I was yawning then. Been a long day. So I'll just hit the 6-month closing highs. I'll ignore the pro gaps. We've got 16 on the closing highs. Doesn't seem like much, does it? But that's just because it's actually ticked down. But that's because some of the stocks what were melting higher, oilers especially, have they've run out of steam today. They're not there, so the numbers have gone down. But the ones what are going to turn up and move up to highs, that they're going to take some time. So the closing highs will be pretty lean, but the swing points will be pretty full. Let's just buzz through these, see what we see. AEP, this one's never blinked, Trying to get a breakout level for you. There you go. 22% out the base there, and not even blinked. Just fly through those and then quickly look at the swing points. So, I've got loads of investment trusts on here today, but Babcock there. I took the liberty of drawing a base. Didn't happen, did it? It went in deeper. Let's just clean the chart up. The good thing with getting a double top, it means you know you've got a base, and if you are cheating it, you kind of know what you're working with. But I think did I draw a little ledge here, and it just it never broke. You know, like this one here. So not exactly too exciting for a growth investor, growth stock trader, whatever you want to call it. Lots of just a couple of banks, and then let's go through all these investment trusts, dozens of them. When you do see a really nice, orderly, liquid one in these, it's usually just because they're loaded up on the stock of the day, what's doing really well. Was it Scottish Mortgage or something? What had that huge run of Tesla? And then they go back to trading like penny stocks again. Awful action. Big deep pullback on this one as well. You're going to see a lot of deep pullbacks, and if you really like some of these stocks, they might look a little bit interesting as a bit of a nimble nibble. Not exactly, yes, you know, it's looks okay, but I'd rather have something what's got lovely aggressive turnover. I'm going to order this list by growth in a second. No forward numbers on this one. Go white. To kill. S&P. Yeah, loads of financials. IG. Yeah, just drifted all the way back in. No trigger, no trade, as they say. Yo, actionable, deep pullback. AAF, little swing point on that today. Very low on the volume today. Punch it in anyway. FTSE 100 again. Quickly. Oh, I was going to order it by growth, wasn't I? Just ordered it by volume now. Hang on a minute. First things first, I'm gonna go through the ones what I've got acceleration across the board. AOM is one of those stocks, acceleration across the board. Kia, acceleration as well. Not much so. It's very lethargic. In fact, I've got mixed signals on this because yeah, I'll move on from that one because the GTRS is telling me a different story than my share scope signal. And this one here, and it's a super boring one, this. Look at that, all the way back in time. What else? So just, you know, this is just forecast year on year earnings per share growth, and I'm just going down the ones what actually have growth. There's 31. Just get another look at them. To really get me sitting up in my seat. Yeah, let's quickly have a look at that end of day dash. There's a lot in there, so I'll just go through these one by one. HOC. It's a range long that. It's just traded a 10-day high. Swing point was last week. Fresnillo. Another one just traded a 10-day high. Swing point last week. AF. Just kind of base in there. Low volume. GNS. Genus. Punch this one in. GNS. 250 stock. What I would call a swing stock. Usually. But I mean, it's had... It is a choppy one, isn't it? Chops all over the show. What's next? Where are we up to? GHH. Jupiter. KLR. IDHC. IDHC. So nothing jumping out for me there. If anyone's got anything they want to look at, shout it out. Other than that, I'll keep it pretty short. Not expecting much tomorrow, but we'll see, you know. Not expecting to see that much action. This market's just all over the show. Every chirp from the idiot across the pond. Yeah, for the US, you'd want them to hold this opening range really. They're testing it as we speak. You'd want them to hold it and actually close up there. That would be a little bit more bullish than just drifting into the close, wouldn't it? I see the gaps, but I don't see the great action there. Okay, I'll leave it there. Put my empty piece of paper to the side and see what tomorrow brings. Cheers all.